आवाज दो। We want justice. We want justice. We want justice. We want justice. Justice for Momita. Justice for Momita. Justice for Momita. Justice for Momita. We want justice. We want justice. We want justice. We want justice. Human rights are women's rights. 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 We want justice. 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 Justice for Momita. Justice for Momita. Justice for Momita. Justice for Momita. We want justice. We want justice. We want justice. Inqilab Zindabad. Inqilab Zindabad. Inqilab Zindabad. We want justice. We want justice. Justice for Momita. Justice for Momita. Human rights are human rights. Human rights are women's rights. Human rights are women's rights. Human rights are women's rights. We want justice. We want justice. We want justice. अरे नहीं चलेगी, नहीं चलेगी, दादागिरी नहीं चलेगी, नहीं चलेगी, नहीं चलेगी, दादागिरी नहीं चलेगी, नहीं चलेगी, नहीं चलेगी, दादागिरी नहीं चलेगी. We want justice. 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 दादागिरी नहीं चलेगी. आजादी आजादी. आजादी आजादी. 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 आजादी आजादी. आजादी आजादी. जिंदाबाद 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 जिंदाबाद. जिंदाबाद 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 जिंदाबाद. आजादी आजादी. आजादी आजादी. आजादी आजादी. आजादी मोमिता के आजादी. निर्भया के आजादी. पेशेंट के आजादी. मथुरा के आजादी. कद्दुआ के आजादी. इंकलाब 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 इंकलाब. जिंदाबाद 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 जिंदाबाद. इंकलाब 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 इंकलाब. जिंदाबाद 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 जिंदाबाद. Human rights. Azadi, azadi, आजादी 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 जस्टिस 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 मोमिता मोमिता
हय मागीर ओके पळयता ट्राय करता
Can give me the cups, huh?
Today we have gathered here to protest against the heinous crime that was committed in Kolkata against an innocent doctor who was brutally raped and murdered thereafter, and the hospital administration refuses to take any responsibility for that. And the way the things are unfolding, it appears as though the government and the administration is hand in glove with the criminals. Well, as you all must be knowing, we just celebrated the 15th of August, Ganatantra Divas, Independence Day. I want to ask, is every girl, every woman really feeling independent? Are they feeling tenka dista ki tenka nyay mela manon? For whom is this independence if they can't enjoy that independence, if they can't bear the fruits, if they can't safely go to work, if they can't safely go anywhere in the country? Are they truly independent? I want to ask this question. Today we have with us doctors and professionals from different areas of life, women who have achieved and worked shoulder to shoulder with men They have shown the world that they are not less than men, they are nothing less than men. I want to call upon Dr. Ella, and I want her to explain the plight of the situation of the hospital industry that the doctors are facing. Dr. Ella, please come forward.
Yes, good evening everybody, good evening. I'm very happy to see a lot of people who are supporting this cause. And we all know that this Moumita was a doctor, a junior doctor, who was murdered and raped brutally during her 36 hours work shift. So it's something that has opened our eyes to a lot of problems in the health industry as well. 36 hours is actually a standard shift. It goes even more than that, up to even 48, sometimes 52 hours in our own state. So as we know, doctors all over are going on strike, protesting against this brutal, inhumane thing that has happened. But at the end of the day, she might be a doctor, yes, but she is also a woman. It is a universal problem in our country faced by all women. And now our eyes are open that women are not even safe in their workplace, in a hospital. Where will women be safe? So I think, it's been 12 years since the Nirbhaya incident has happened, and what has changed? As a society, we have to introspect and see what is going wrong. One solution is obviously improved security, improved surveillance, better lighting, better facilities. That is a basic necessity which I feel we shouldn't have to ask for. But now let's hope that something will improve. That is one thing. But the root cause of this problem is the mentality. That is something that has to be addressed by society. We need to see what is going wrong with the mentality of men and in our society, and we have to try and educate our young boys. I saw a very, very relevant slogan on social media. When women are educating their young girls about bad touch, I think they need to teach their sons also. This is something that is very important, and it will address the root cause. But yes, we need to also demand for better security. We need to demand for better workplace environments for not just doctors. Obviously, it's important for doctors, but for all working women all over the country. Thank you.
Very well said, Dr. Ella. She rightly pointed out that what about the mentality of rapists that exists in our society? Well, I want to reiterate that after the Nirbhaya case, there was a documentary which was unfortunately not released in India. It was called India's Daughter. It was released by a director called Leslie Ludwig, who went and studied the psychology of rapists in the prisons, and she found out that each and every person is responsible for the rape that has happened with Nirbhaya. It is not the few rotten apples that are present in the barrel, it's the full barrel that is rotten, and we need to fix this mentality of the rotten barrel if we want to get rid of rape and such heinous crimes once and for all. Having said that, I want to call upon a GMC student, Munna, to please address the gathering.
I don't like to say good evening everyone, because I don't find anything good about this evening or the present scenario taking place in our country. There are many speakers, I guess. Just now, one doctor, my senior ma'am, spoke about doctors' plight or how doctors suffer in their shift. And even the main objective of coming here in today's protest is to make women feel safer in this country. Every time we talk about the protection of women, women don't need any protection. Am I correct?
Yes.
Women need safety. What is the difference between protection and safety? Our mentality of Indian society is that we have to protect women every time. There should be a man, a brother, a father or a son to protect, or a husband to protect that woman. But we don't need such kind of protection. We need a safety from the establishment, so that the policing or the authorities which are there to protect the society as a whole, be it woman or be it man, and whenever such kind of crimes are getting committed against these people, there should be a proper judicial system. Instant killing or the instant judicial is not required because it degrades the mentality of the population. We need a proper judicial system. Nowadays, I also saw a post, many people are circulating it, that if someone commits any crime or a rape or any murder against women, we have to kill them instantly. This will completely destroy our judicial system. But people are not the victim, or the people who are angry against the judicial system, who are posting it, are not responsible for this situation. Our judicial system and our policing system is the one who is responsible, because our public is not feeling safe under this kind of regime, and they are themselves deciding that they have to take the law in their hand and commit the same kind of act which these kind of criminals who commit this mistake. And there are many issues regarding women's safety here, and many speakers will talk about it. Being a medical fraternity student, I will talk about doctors more here, so that our side of story will be understood by all the people, and the lay person will also understand the story of doctors. Recently in 2022, a doctor named Vandana was killed by a criminal in hospital premises. She was an intern, and she had a wonderful career in front of her, but she could not able to survive. The doctor took the scissor from the criminal took the scissor from the doctor and stabbed into her neck, and then only she died. Who is responsible for this? And why we doctors are not being protected? Many times doctor tries very hard to save the patient, but sometimes we could not able to make him survive, or we get unsuccessful, and due to this the patient gets killed. And many a times we saw that these doctors are being attacked or killed by the relatives or the villagers of the patients. So I request the Health Ministry to bring such a law in which we doctors will be protected. Many people of our medical fraternity are talking about Central Protection Act, which is the bill which was there to be introduced in 2022, but somehow it could not be introduced. Why, I don't know. I request the Home Ministry and Health Ministry to bring in such a law which will give the impunity to the doctors, so that they will be saved from any kind of crime which is committed against them. Sorry for bringing the story of doctors also, because our main topic of this protest is about women's safety and women protection. As there are many more speakers here, that's why I spoke about doctors. Thank you very much.
Good evening everyone. I'm Madiha Khan. I'm Secretary of Girls Islamic Organization. Today I'm standing here to talk about, not just as a young girl, but as a voice for all the women, for all the girls, sisters, daughters and mothers of the country. The recent brutal rape and murder in Kolkata is not just a crime against one woman, but it's a crime against humanity. It's a crime against the very fabric of society. We are gathered here to demand justice, not only for the victim, but for all the women who live in fear. This recent tragedy is an evidence that our society is lacking the moral values. Justice won't be served if the rapists are celebrated and if they are not held accountable. It's not a fight for the justice for one woman. It's a fight for the soul of our country. We dream of India as a place where women can walk freely at night, where women's rights are respected, where the justice is swift and certain. It's a long battle, but it's the one we must fight for, so that we can see that change we wish to see. We will work together and build a society that is better. Jai Hind.
so many people have already spoken about the doctor angle of this. I want to start by saying that this is not about being a doctor. This is about being a woman. Being a woman in the workplace, being a woman on the road, being the woman at home, being the woman in classrooms. We are not here because it's a trend, because it's for this. We are here because each and every one of us here knows somebody who was sexually harassed or even raped. But we only responded when somebody was brutally murdered and brutally raped. What about the women who are harassed every single day? The country has seen 16 more rape cases since Mamita's case came out. What about those women? We are here not just for Mamita, we are here for Muzaffarnagar, we are here for JB Mahal, we are here for Karachi, we are here for Kashmir, we are here for Goa, we are here for all the women of this country, and we stand in solidarity with all of them. All of us here should ask ourselves a question. If it was a cleaning lady who was raped in the same hospital, would all of you shown up? What will it take you to come together and say no more of this? What will it take you to say enough is enough, that we cannot go on anymore? What will it take you? Ask yourselves all of these questions and then come in solidarity. Stand in solidarity because it means something to you. Stand in solidarity because it is your daughters, it is your mothers, it's your friends, it's your classmates, it's the woman sitting next to you in the bus. Stand in solidarity for all women. None of us are free if all of us are not free. None of us are free until every single person in this country is free. We've had the 78th Independence Day, but we've not had freedom till today. Half of the country still lives in fear. Half of the country is afraid to walk on the roads. Half of the country is scared to walk into hospitals. Half of the country is scared to go into classrooms. And this is the plight of this country. And this is the state of freedom after 78 years. Ask yourselves, what will it take you to come together and say no more of this? Thank you.
आसिम शेख, सोशल एक्टिविस्ट, मैं हिंदी में बोल रहा हूँ। आज हम लोग इस आज़ाद मैदान के ऊपर जमे हुए हैं, एक कैंडल मार्च किया। कि कुछ दिन पहले एक डॉक्टर का बलात्कार किया गया कलकत्ता, वेस्ट बंगाल में, और इस तरीके से बलात्कार किया, उसको एकदम टॉर्चर करके, उसको एकदम नोच के उसका बलात्कार किया। उसके आंखों से ब्लीडिंग आ रहा था, उसके मुंह से ब्लीडिंग आ रहा था, उसका लेग में इंजरीज थी, उसके बॉडी में बहुत जगह पे इंजरीज थी। इस तरह से उन दरिंदों ने उसका रेप किया। मैं कहना चाहता हूँ कि इन रेपिस्टों को ऐसी सज़ा होनी चाहिए कि इतने बलात्कार करते हैं और फिर 2-3 साल के बाद उनकी रिहाई होती है, छूट जाते हैं जेल से, फिर उनको देख के और रेपिस्ट बन जाते हैं। तो मेरे दरख्वास्त है वहाँ के वेस्ट बंगाल के सीएम ममता दीदी से, ममता को दीदी कहते हैं, दीदी का मतलब है बहन। मैं ममता जी से कहना चाहता हूँ कि आपके स्टेट में एक बच्ची का, बहन का एक रेप करके मर्डर किया गया, और सुना है कि इस केस को टर्न करने की कोशिश कर रहे, कोई प्रेशर आ रहा है ऊपर से कि इस केस को टर्न करने के लिए। तो वहाँ के आला अधिकारियों से, वेस्ट बंगाल के आला अधिकारियों से, पुलिस के प्रशासन से मैं रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ कि इसके ऊपर, इन गुनहगारों के ऊपर ऐसी चार्जशीट करनी चाहिए, पेश करना चाहिए कोर्ट में, ताकि इन दरिंदों को ऐसी सज़ा मिले, ऐसी सज़ा मिले कि ये साले रेपिस्ट दूसरे जो रेप के नाम से भी कांप उठे। इस तरह सज़ा मिलनी चाहिए। वैसे ही मैं हमारे यूनियन मिनिस्टर फॉर होम, उनसे भी कहना चाहता हूँ कि इस गुनहगारों को पर कड़क से कड़क कार्रवाई हो।
ऐकात जागे जायात। हांव जावन आसा अमिना खानम, गोवा युनिवर्सिटीचे स्टुडंट। हांव सेफ फील करना। केन्नाय खंय चलता आसतना म्हाका पळोवचें पडटा, कोण म्हाका पळयता कितें, तो केन्नाच्यान म्हाका पळयता, कितें वायट दृश्टीन पळयता कितें तो म्हाका, ते विचार सद्दां आसता। 2012 तेन्ना जाल्ले निर्भया केस आनी आतां जाल्ले ते केस, कांय फरक ना। न्याय कितें मेळ्ळें आमकां, कानून कितें चेंज जालें, कांय चेंज जालें ना। आमी तशेंच वागता, मेंटॅलिटी सेम आसा, चेडवां फुडें वचपाक पावना। आमी केन्नाय भायर वयता आसतना कितेंय सेफ्टीचें कितें चिंतून वचचें पडटा। अशें ना की आमी आमचे करियरा खातीर कितेंय करूं, ते सुद्दां एक मायंडान आसताच की इंडिया सेफ ना, खंय वचपाक चिंतचें पडटा. आनी हांव जावन आसा फुडें एक 2-4 स्टॅटिस्टिक्स तुमच्या फुडें हाडटा. इंडिया लॉस्ट एवरेज 86 रेप केसीस डेली, म्हणल्यार एवरी आवर अ वुमन इज गेटिंग रेप्ड इन इंडिया. पळया तुमी खंय आसा आमी हाच्या भारताचे फ्युचर खंय फुडें घेवन वयतले. जर आमी भारत जर इम्प्रूव जायना, जर आमचे कानून स्ट्रिक्ट जायना जाल्यार आमी खंय पावपाना फुडें. आयज हांव दरख्वास्त करता, जर आमचे युनियन मिनिस्टराक, आमचे गव्हर्मेंटाक की कानून स्ट्रिक्ट करा. साऊदी अरेबियान बीहेड करता, नॉर्थ कोरियान डायरेक्ट शूट मारता, दुसऱ्या देशांनी कॅपिटल पनिशमेंट आसा. हांगा रेपिस्टाक दवरता 1 वर्सां 2 वर्सां आनी मागीर भायर येता ती. काय फरक जायना. जर रेपिस्टाची जी रेप जाला तेंची लायफ पिड्ड्यार जाता, तांकां खूब भोगचें पडटा. आनी अशेंच न्हू फक्त तेंचे रेप जाला म्हणून भोगचें पडटा, लोकांक कितें आयकता, कितें सांगता की त्या चेडू बरें नासले, तेणें हें घातलेलें, तेणें तें ना. आमचे रायट्स खंय आसा, आमी फुडें कशें वयतलीं. आनी इतलेंच न्ही, आमी अशें चेडवांक सुद्दां सांगूंक जाय की चल्या वांगडा कशें वागोवंक जाय, तांकां रिस्पेक्ट कशें करूंक जाय. की आमी हेच चल्यांकूच शिकयता की अशें कर, तशें कर, अशें बसनाका, थंय वचनाका. चेड्यांक सुद्दां सांगूंक जाय की आमचे चलयेक माय, भयण, बायल तांकां रिस्पेक्ट करता तशें करा. जें तुमकां जाय बिहेवियर तें तुमी सुद्दां वागोवंक जाय. आनी तितलेंच न्ही, हांव हें सुद्दां म्हणटा, आयज परत आमी एक केस जाला म्हणून हांगा आमी प्रोटेस्ट करपाक येयला, परत फाल्यां विसरतलीं आमी आनी परत एक केस जातलो आनी परत आमी हांगा येतलीं. अशेंच चलतलें, हेच सायकल रिपीट जातलें. कितें केन्ना जागतलीं आमी, केन्ना कानून केन्ना चेंज जातलें आमचे खातीर, केन्ना आमी बरें जातलीं. गव्हर्मेंट केन्ना इतलें स्ट्रिक्ट कानून हाडटलें की कोण रेप करपाक वयता आसलो ते भयभीत जातलो की आसा आमकां हें पनिशमेंट आसा. हांव परत करपाना, हांव चल्याक हात सुद्दां लावपाना, वायट नदरेन पळोवपाना. ते कानून चेंज जावंक जाय, ते मेंटेलिटी चेंज जावंक जाय आनी स्ट्रिक्ट जावंक जाय लॉज. की एक आतां रेप जाला की 2-3 दिसांनी जस्टीस मेळोंक जाय. वर्सां लागता आमी फायट करता आसतना. तेंचे बापायचेर, तेंचे मायेचेर कितें वयता आसतलें. तेंच्यांनी इतलें व्हडलें आतां डॉक्टरा वांगडा जाल्यार कितले वर्सां काडल्या तेणें शिकोन कितें जालें एक लास्ट एंड इट इज व्हेरी बॅड. एक्सपेक्टेशन इज व्हेरी बॅड. हेच म्हणटा, जागे जायात गोंयकारांनू, जागे जायात भारत, जागे जायात सगळीं जाणां जागे जायात आनी आवाज काडा आनी कानून स्ट्रिक्ट करा. इतलेंच म्हाजें मागणी.